something we both focus on all the time.
Yeah.
Making sure that the programming, Thomas brings the programming out, we discuss it, and to make sure that there is that balance for our audience members. The people who really want to see that tradition, and then the people who want to experience something new or different or something they've never heard before. And Thomas does a brilliant job at creating that balance for our audiences and pushing them, I think.
And that's, that's true all season long. It's true concert by concert. And then, innovation and tradition also applies, I think, to the experience of the symphony, because we want it to be both things. We want it to be a place where people can come and feel like they're gathering around something truly historic, but we also want people to come and feel like they're being fresh and trendy. There needs to be a world where it's both, because we can't just cater to those that think it's an old, dying art form that we're trying to preserve. It needs to be forefront as well. So I think that speaks to the way that you've tried to market it and tried to tell the story of the experience for the audience, is that it's both. It's cool, and it's old-fashioned, and it's new, and it's all of those things.
I like to kind of equate it to fine wines. So like back in the 80s and early 90s, fine wines was kind of snooty. Like if you went to a restaurant and someone offered you a wine menu, and they were like, we have our sommelier, and he's going to come in, and you have to swirl the wine in the glass and smell it, and do you think it's okay to drink? And, as a patron, as someone, you're just like, this is kind of intimidating, right? And now the wine industry has been able to create this, everyone's drinking wine, right? Rosés and wines, skinny wines, and, they've gotten the young generation into wine, and that's what we hope to do in Durango with classical music, right? Don't be intimidated by it. Right. Come and swirl the glass with us. Come to the lectures. Hear why these composers wrote this music. It will blow you away. Once you start learning about Tchaikovsky and his internal demons and why his pieces are so powerful, you have a whole new perspective, and then you can go out to dinner afterwards and have these cool conversations with your friends, and you sound like you know everything about classical music, but it really is just about a person and their art form and how you perceive it, not how someone else perceives it. So I really hope to portray that to our younger audiences, so to come and experience this. It's an amazing event.
That's a perfect analogy.
Yeah.
Perfect. And come swirl the wine with us. That needs to be a thing. There needs to be like doing this with the music kind of like wafting out. That's perfect.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
It's wonderful.